Let's go to Sam in Brooklyn, the great WABC, a Democrat. Go right ahead, my friend. Yes, Sam, go right ahead.
Yes, Mark, I like to listen to your show, and I love you. But I just think, I love to hear the Republicans, the conservatives love to call themselves. I'm voting conservative. I voted for Palladino in New York.
Okay, what's your point, sir? What's your point? I'm getting a headache.
That the conservatives like to call themselves Reagan conservatives. As I know, as I studied history, I think Reagan was quite liberal on a few issues, on immigration, on guns, and what a deficit he have raised.
All right, well, let me help educate you. That's what I'm here for. The issue of immigration, I was there at the Justice Department, so I had a close-up look on it. The deal was, and I'm constantly having to explain this because liberals like you really don't want to accept it, he cut a deal with Congress. That's why you can't cut deals with liberals, because they don't follow through. The deal was there'd be one-time amnesty for 2.3 million illegal aliens, 2.3. But we would secure the border, including with whatever physical means were necessary, walls, technology, and so forth. He also cut another deal with Congress later in his administration, and that is he would raise taxes $1 for $2 in spending cuts. You see, I see this Al Simpson running around with the Deficit Commission. He was part of that, as well as part of the immigration deal, and so he should know better than saying, well, you got to have spending cuts, but you got to have tax increases too. Well, they never cut the spending. So that's what Reagan agreed to. He wasn't some wild-eyed amnesty, give him citizenship guy. He thought he had cut a deal for the future of the country for the long term, and of course the liberals stabbed him in the back. As for the deficit, sir, if you look, and you can Google it, at the extent to which Reagan was able to limit spending, it was absolutely remarkable. Now, he's not a dictator. He's a president. He had the Senate, a Republican Senate, for part of his term. But he lost that Republican Senate in 1984, as I recall, or 1986. He had throughout a Democrat House. The spending bills, as I recall, sir, under the Constitution and the tax bills, they come out of the House. He fought them. We fought them every step of the way. But we did the best we could. He shut down the government, as I recall, 2 or 3 times. He fought the good fight. And he made a huge difference. And if we could get those quote-unquote Reagan deficits back, we'd all be celebrating in the streets compared to what's going on today. But what Reagan did is he created a foundation for George H.W. Bush to build on, and instead Bush was talking about a kinder and gentler America, and he lurched back to the New Deal, just as his son would do later. Reagan created a foundation for future conservatives to build on. Have I educated you effectively, sir, or are you a drone?
Yes, Mark, I agree. But Mark.
All right, thank you for your call. You agree, then we're done. That's it.